So today I was in the kitchen making tuna and rice. If you were wondering, we are, it's Saturday morning and we literally have nothing in our house. Do you guys ever have that when you're like, I'm hungry and there's literally nothing to make except for leftovers and a can of tuna? That's where I was at. I was really hungry and I sliced my finger. I guess slice is a little dramatic, but it hurt and I could feel the knife blade go in, and I was already had low blood sugar. Usually I have to eat by 8:30, but it was like 11:30 at this point. And okay, here's what I normally would have done, okay? What I normally would have done, or what I've done in the past, is I would have said, okay, I need to take care of this myself. I need to do it myself. So I would have, like, with dripping blood, I would have, like, gone to the sink and, like, felt all woozy because I have low blood sugar. And then I would, like, kind of hobble my way to the bathroom and try to scrounge around the drawers, Band-Aids, you just can never find them. And I don't know if your bathroom drawers are as pristine as mine, but just kidding. And you find it and you can't, and then what ends up happening is that you start to feel resentful. That's right. And my husband was home. So in the past, I would have been like, oh, he's not taking care of me. I have to do this all myself. Woe is me. He's in the shower. The kids are screaming. I have to parent. I have to cook myself food. And the whole reason why I haven't eaten it's been so long since I've eaten is because we had, a special time this morning, and so there he was getting his needs met and then leaving me out in the cold and like, wah, 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 cry, cry, cry. It feels really crummy. Thankfully, this time what I did was I cut myself, I started to bleed, feel woozy, and I beelined it into the bedroom. My husband was having a shower. I sat down on the floor. I said, I've cut my finger. I have low blood sugar. I am woozy. I need you to go into the kitchen, finish making me what I started, and bring it to me. And wouldn't you know, he was like, okay, ba-ba-da-ba, hero time. He like finished up his shower quick, got dressed, ran into the kitchen, made me my food, brought it to me with a smile. And I was like, I felt cared for, I felt protected, I felt happy, and he felt good because he was being of service, which men are so great at. And then I was like eating, like, thank you so much, thank you. So I was appreciating him. And then I was like, so he's like, actually he came to me, he's like, do you need anything else? Because he felt like he felt absurd. He felt like he was helpful in my life, that he has a role to play, that I wasn't just like, no, I'll do it myself and I'll feel resentful at the same time. So here's the lesson in me cutting my finger this morning, is that the price we ladies pay when we just try to do it all ourselves and we just strong arm our way through it, that it's a huge price we pay when we do that. The biggest price we pay is intimacy, because if we're constantly trying to do it ourselves and we're not letting our husbands in to help us in their way, so even when they do help us, we want to try to micromanage them, then they aren't, like, there's no role for them. There's no connection. There's no being close. There's no friendship. There's no, I'll help you, you help me, you have skills. Like, my husband's skill is he's good under pressure. I'm terrible. I melt into like a puddle on the floor. I cut my pinky and I'm like, I can't handle anything. And so I was saying, like, you are helpful in my life. I need you. And he was able to come there when I called. So the price we pay when we try to do it ourselves is loss of intimacy, big time. And the other price we pay is that we build up this wall of resentment, because we want our husbands deep down. I know you want this, is that you want your husband to take care of you, because that feels so good to be taken care of. But we leave no space for that. And so we build up this wall of resentment, and we have unrealistic expectations about what it looks like for someone to care for us. We want them to just know, like, I'm going to cut my finger in the kitchen and I'll be like, rah, cry or whatever. And my husband will know exactly what I need, that he'll just come out of the shower and he'll make me food, and he'll get me a washcloth to wash my hand, and he'll, ask me if I need anything else, and he'll take care of the kids. it's unrealistic to expect that. We need to ask for it. So don't just try to do everything yourself. Provide space for your husband to be of service and make requests in really specific ways, like I did. Go to the kitchen, get me a washcloth, and then of course appreciate, because everyone likes to be appreciated. I didn't always do this, like I said. This has been a learning process. So what I hope is that you can take this something away and change your marriage, which then will eventually change the world. Have a fantastic day today, and I'll talk to you guys later.